Congratulations. You have arrived at the right place at the exact right time, because the sign you have been waiting for has just appeared, shining brightly just for you. It is no accident that you are here. Before you even clicked on these words, before your finger touched the screen, I had already arranged this divine appointment. This moment was written in eternity, planned before you took your first breath, prepared with infinite love just for you. And as you hear my voice right now, as these words enter your spirit, know that something supernatural is happening. My angels are entering your home at this very moment. They are walking through every room, touching the walls, purifying the air, breaking every chain that has held you captive. Can you feel it? That warmth spreading through your chest. That tremor you feel inside is not fear or anxiety. It is the power I have sent to fill you, to awaken you, to confirm that this message is meant specifically for you. I am your Father, your Creator, the one who has watched over you through every dark night, who has counted every tear, who has heard every whispered prayer you thought went unnoticed. And today is the day I respond to you with power. This is a divine decree issued from the throne of heaven with your name engraved upon it. Not just written or typed, but carved into eternal stone. Permanent, unchangeable, guaranteed by my character and sealed by my promise. Take a deep breath right now. Calm the racing of your thoughts, because what I am about to reveal to you in the next 20 minutes will change everything. It will transform your understanding of what is possible. It will shift your reality from survival to abundance, from struggle to victory, from tears to triumph. But I need something from you first. I need you to stay until the very end. Do not close this page. Do not let yourself become distracted by anything else. What your soul desperately needs to hear is contained in these moments we are sharing together. And if you have the courage to remain present with me, to listen with your whole heart, I will give you something the world can never provide. I will give you hope that cannot be shaken, peace that surpasses understanding, direction for the crossroads where you stand, and a miracle that has already been released in the spiritual realm, racing toward you through time and space. If you feel this speaking to your heart, if something inside you is stirring as you read these words, write in the comments right now, I am ready to receive. This simple declaration matters more than you know, because I have seen everything. I saw you last Tuesday standing in that store aisle trying to decide which items to put back because your budget would not cover everything. I watched the small death that happened in your eyes when you made that choice, when you had to deny yourself once again. I was there 3 weeks ago when that bill arrived, the one you had been dreading. I felt your hands tremble as you opened the envelope. I heard the catch in your breathing. I saw how you had to close your eyes for a moment before you could even look at the amount. I witnessed you at 3 a.m. last Thursday, lying awake in the darkness, your mind racing through calculations that refuse to add up, the quiet panic that grips your chest in those hours when the world is silent and you are alone with your fears. I was there for all of it. Every tear you cried in secret, believing no one saw. Every prayer you whispered when you had no more words left. Every moment you held your composure in public while breaking apart in private. Not 1 second went unnoticed by me. I collected every tear in my heavenly cup. I recorded every sigh. I witnessed your loyalty when others turned away, your determination when everyone said it could not be done, your faith when everything around you screamed that it was over. None of this was wasted. None of it was ignored. And today, this very day, I am responding to you with a miracle so complete, so comprehensive, that it touches every dimension of your life. Do not close this page. Stay with me. What comes next will seal your breakthrough. I am releasing over you right now a 4-dimensional restoration. Not just one area of blessing, but a complete transformation that impacts your health, your finances, your emotions, and your spirit simultaneously. In the dimension of your health, where sickness has tried to take hold, where exhaustion has become your constant companion, where your body feels the weight of every struggle, I am speaking divine healing. Strength is returning. Vitality is being restored. Energy that was drained is being replenished. In the dimension of your finances, where lack has been your reality, where bills have outnumbered resources, where you have robbed Peter to pay Paul month after month, I am opening windows of provision. Money that was blocked is being released. Debts that seemed permanent are being canceled. Streams of income you never imagined are being directed toward you. In the dimension of your emotions, where sorrow has made its home, where loneliness has carved out space, where joy feels like a distant memory, I am pouring out liquid happiness. Peace is flooding in. Companionship is coming. Laughter will return to your lips. The heaviness that has pressed down on your shoulders is lifting right now. In the dimension of your spirit, where confusion has clouded your vision, where you have lost your sense of direction, where purpose seems unclear, I am releasing crystal clarity. You will know which way to turn. You will understand which door to walk through. You will hear my voice with precision. This is not partial restoration. This is complete, total, comprehensive transformation of every area where the enemy tried to destroy you. Write in the comments to activate all 4 dimensions. Write, health restored, finances restored, joy restored, direction restored. This is your prophetic declaration, your agreement with heaven, your faith made visible. Do it now. Write those 4 declarations, because when you publicly proclaim what I have spoken, you are sealing the miracle into manifestation. Now let me tell you something crucial about these tears you have shed. Those tears you cried alone in your room, the ones that soaked your pillow at night, the ones you hid from everyone, thinking they showed weakness. Those tears were not wasted. I collected every single one. Not one drop fell to the ground unnoticed. I gathered them in my heavenly vessel, and I have been storing them, preserving them, because those tears were seeds. Seeds of faith planted in invisible soil. Seeds of perseverance that refused to quit even when quitting would have been easier. Seeds of trust that chose to believe even when belief felt foolish. And seeds, my child, always produce harvest. Always. It is a law of nature and a law of the Spirit. What you sow in tears, you will reap in joy. Those midnight tears are about to return to you as morning celebrations. Those prayers prayed through sobs are about to manifest as answered blessings. Those moments when you cried out, "How long, Lord?" are about to be met with, "Now. Your time has come." Every tear is being transformed right now into the raw material for your miracle. The enemy tried to use your pain to destroy you, but I am using that same pain to build something beautiful, something permanent, something that will testify to my faithfulness for generations. If this speaks to your soul, write in the comments, "My tears have value, Lord." Do not close this page. We are approaching the moment when everything shifts. But I need to tell you something else. Something that will make sense of your journey. Those doors that closed in your face, the ones that broke your heart, the opportunities that vanished just when you thought they were certain. I closed them. Yes, I closed them. And I did it to save you. That relationship that ended suddenly, leaving you devastated, I ended it. Because I saw what you could not see. I knew that person would have slowly poisoned your spirit, drained your faith, and led you away from the destiny I prepared for you. That job you desperately wanted but did not get. I blocked it. Because behind that impressive title and attractive salary was an environment that would have crushed your soul, demanded everything, and given you nothing of eternal value in return. That business venture that collapsed just when success seemed certain. I dismantled it, because it was built on a foundation I did not establish, and if it had succeeded, you would have credited yourself instead of me. You would have walked in pride instead of humility. Every closed door was an act of love. Every no was protection. Every ending was actually a rescue disguised as rejection. And while you were crying over what was leaving, I was busy preparing what was coming. While you grieved the closed doors, I was building better ones. While you felt like you were losing, I was actually positioning you for the greatest breakthrough of your life. If this is resonating with you, if you are beginning to understand why certain things did not work out, write in the comments, "Thank you for closing the wrong doors, Lord." Now here is what this means for you today. Everything I removed, everything I closed, everything I ended was clearing space, making room, creating capacity for what I am about to bring into your life. And what is coming is so much better than what left. The restoration I am releasing is not just replacing what was taken. It is multiplying it, upgrading it, transforming it into something you did not even know was possible. Doors that were sealed are about to swing open. People who can genuinely help you are about to walk into your life. Resources that seemed unavailable are about to become accessible. Ideas that can solve your problems are about to download into your mind. This is not wishful thinking. This is divine decree. When I speak, reality rearranges itself to comply. When I declare something over your life, heaven and earth move to make it happen. And I am declaring over you right now, your season of lack is ending today. Your season of abundance begins now. What was delayed is being released. What was blocked is being cleared. What was stolen is being restored with interest. Do not close this page. The most powerful part is still ahead. Now I want to teach you something about the mathematics of my kingdom. It operates completely differently from the mathematics of earth. On earth, when you divide something, it becomes less. But in my kingdom, when you divide something, it multiplies. Think about the miracle of the loaves and fishes. I took 5 small loaves and 2 fish, just enough for one person's meal, and when I blessed it and broke it and shared it, it did not decrease. It multiplied. The more that was given away, the more there was. Thousands were fed. Everyone ate until they were satisfied. And in the end, there were 12 baskets of leftovers, more than what we started with. The secret was in the sharing. If those loaves had been kept to themselves, there would have only been 5. But by distributing them, by giving them away, abundance was created. This same spiritual law applies to the miracle you are receiving right now. If you keep it to yourself, it remains at the dimension you activated. But when you share it, when you pass this word to others, your miracle multiplies in the same exponential way. It is a law of the kingdom that cannot be changed. Whoever gives, receives. Whoever sows, reaps. Whoever shares, multiplies. Right now, as I am speaking, I am placing specific faces in your heart. Someone you know who is struggling. Someone who has lost hope. Someone who needs to hear these words just as desperately as you needed them. Do you see their face? I know you do, because I am showing them to you at this exact moment. It might be a family member, a friend, a co-worker, someone from your past, someone you have not spoken to in years. Share this message with them now. Not just the link, but add a personal word. Say something like, "God led me to send this to you. I believe it is for you." Watch it completely. It will change your life. Because when you share my word, 2 miracles happen simultaneously. First, you bless the person who receives it, becoming a messenger angel sent by heaven. Second, your own blessing doubles because you have activated the law of multiplication. Think of it like lighting one candle with another. The first candle does not lose its flame. Now there are 2 flames instead of 1. And as these flames spread to other candles, the light multiplies. More and more brightness. More and more warmth. You are not just receiving blessing. You are multiplying it. You are not just a beneficiary. You are a distributor. You are a channel through which heaven flows to earth. Your act of sharing activates the second wave of your miracle. The first wave began the moment you started reading these words. The second wave, more powerful than the first, begins when you become a carrier of my presence to others. Share this message with 3 people right now. Send it to your family messaging group. Post it on your social media. Text it to that friend whose face appeared in your mind. As you do, watch what happens. Watch how your blessing expands. Do not keep for yourself what was meant to flow through you. Be like a spring of water. If water sits still, it becomes stagnant. But if it flows continuously, it stays fresh, alive, abundant. Be a flowing spring, not a stagnant pool. If you understand this principle, if you commit to sharing this word, write in the comments. I will be a messenger of blessing. Now, before I reveal the final piece of your miracle, I need you to understand something about this channel you are on right now. This is not just a video channel. This is a digital altar where my presence dwells. Every video shared here is a prophetic word that changes lives, breaks chains, and opens doors that seemed permanently sealed. These are not random messages. These are specific words for exact moments you will face. There are messages prepared here for difficult days ahead, words ready for important decisions you will soon need to make, revelations stored for when you need direction most. Everything is perfectly timed. Everything is divinely planned. And I need you to do two things that will seal this divine moment we are sharing. First, like this video, not just as a casual click, but as a declaration to heaven that you agree with what I have spoken over your life. Your like is your response. It is your way of saying, "Yes, Lord, I receive your word. I believe in your power. I accept your miracle." It is a spiritual agreement, a covenant with heaven. When you like this video, you are not just helping an algorithm. You are making a public statement of faith that opens more doors of blessing in your life. Do it now. Like this video as your act of agreement with heaven. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell. Do this not for me, but for yourself, because there will be days ahead when you need to be reminded that you are not alone. Moments when you need to hear my voice cutting through the noise of the world. When you subscribe, you position yourself to receive fresh words at the exact moments you need them. It is divine providence making sure you always have the strength, always have the right words, always have the hope you need. Like and subscribe now. These simple actions have more spiritual significance than you realize. They are acts of obedience that unlock the next level of your blessing. Do not close this page yet. The final revelation is about to be released. Now I want to tell you about a sign you are going to see. Within the next 7 days, I am going to show you something that confirms everything I have spoken to you today. It might start small, an unexpected check in the mail, a bill that gets mysteriously reduced, a fee that is suddenly waived, someone giving you something you needed but never asked for. Or it might be significant. A job offer you were not expecting, a relationship restored that you thought was dead, a door opening that you assumed was permanently locked, a solution appearing for a problem that seemed unsolvable. But you will see something, and when you do, you will know it is from me. You will recognize it as confirmation that I heard you, that I see you, that I am moving on your behalf. Your job is to watch for it, expect it, thank me for it before you even see it. Live in anticipation, not doubt. Walk in confidence, not fear. And when the sign appears, when you see the evidence of my hand moving in your life, come back to this channel. Comment on this video. Tell others what I did. Let your testimony become hope for someone else who is still waiting. Write in the comments right now, "I am watching for my 7-day sign." This declaration positions you to receive it, because here's what you need to understand about this 7-day period. There is a gap between spiritual release and physical manifestation. The miracle has already been released in the invisible realm, but it must travel through time to reach your hands. In this gap, nothing will look different yet. The bills are still there. The situation appears unchanged. Your circumstances seem exactly the same. This is when doubt will whisper, "See, nothing happened. It was just words." But I am telling you with absolute authority, do not trust your eyes in the gap. Do not measure my faithfulness by what you can currently see. Because in the spiritual realm, everything has already shifted. What I have set in motion cannot be stopped by any force in heaven, on earth, or under the earth. What I have decreed is already done. What I have released is racing toward you right now, breaking through every barrier, overcoming every obstacle. Your job in the gap is to maintain your position. Keep believing, keep declaring, keep expecting. Do not let circumstances convince you that nothing changed. The change happened in dimensions you cannot see with natural eyes. Write in the comments, "I will not doubt in the gap. My miracle is in motion." Now let me speak a blessing over you before I release you. Words that carry weight in the spiritual realm. A decree that begins to shift things even as I speak it. I bless your mind to receive clarity, wisdom, and heaven-born strategies. I bless your hands to prosper in everything they touch. I bless your home to become a place of peace, provision, and divine presence. I bless your future with hope, direction, and fulfilled promises. I bless your children and generations after you to inherit abundance, not lack. I bless your work to produce fruit that remains. I bless your relationships to be sources of joy, not pain. I cancel every assignment of darkness against you. I break every cycle of poverty that has repeated in your family line. I dismantle every structure the enemy built to keep you trapped. I decree that you are entering a season of four-dimensional restoration. Health is returning. Finances are multiplying. Joy is overflowing. Direction is clarifying. This is not a wish. This is not positive thinking. This is a decree issued from the throne of heaven, activated by your faith, guaranteed by my character, sealed by my promise, and made permanent by my power. I am the God who does not lie. I am the God who keeps every promise. I am the Father who moved heaven and earth to save you, and I will certainly move circumstances to restore you. Now, one final thing before you go. Tomorrow, I have another word prepared for you. A message about how to maintain this blessing you have received. How to steward the miracle so it does not slip away. How to build on this foundation so abundance becomes your permanent reality. But you must return. You must position yourself to receive it. If you have not subscribed yet, do it now. Turn on notifications. Make a commitment to meet me here tomorrow at this same time, because what I am releasing tomorrow builds on what was activated today. Miss tomorrow, and you will miss crucial instructions for sustaining your breakthrough. So lift your head now, square your shoulders, take a deep breath of hope. Feel the shift that has happened in the atmosphere around you. This is real. This is not imagination. This is divine intervention. Your season of tears is ending today. Your season of restoration is beginning now. Your four-dimensional miracle is not someday in the distant future. It is here. It has been released. It is racing toward you. And when it arrives, when you see the evidence with your natural eyes, when you hold the answer in your hands, you will remember this moment. You will remember these words. You will remember the day you stopped running, started listening, and finally received what I had been trying to give you all along. Write one final declaration in the comments. My four-dimensional restoration is activated. Health, finances, joy, and direction are all being restored right now. I am a messenger of blessing. Nothing can stop what God has started. Then share this message with 3 people. Text it, post it, send it. As you do, your blessing multiplies. Your miracle expands. Your testimony begins. Go now with confidence. Walk in expectation. Live in the reality that everything has changed, even if you cannot see it all yet. Because I have spoken, and my word never returns void. It always accomplishes what I sent it to do. You are my beloved child. You are chosen. You are blessed. You are restored. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can keep my promises from manifesting in your life now. This is my decree over you, and it is settled in heaven.